And nationwide.
And your produce man, Michael Marks, is live telling us how the weather has affected our produce. Good morning, Michael Marks.
Hey, good morning, you guys. You know, weather, everybody talks about the weather, but nobody does anything about it. Of course, that's a good Mark Twain quote. But weather impacts produce no matter what the weather is. Last year, farmers in California lost $1.3 billion. And the year before that, they lost $1.7 billion because of the drought, because it was too dry. Now, the worst weather that happens here in California are freezes. We lost about $2 billion worth of produce several years ago because of a Christmas freeze. So freeze, more than anything else, can have the hugest impact. But rain, oh my goodness, rain. It all depends on when the rain comes and how much rain we get. For example, California has the best produce found anywhere in the world, the best agriculture, because it normally rains when it's supposed to rain. But when we get rain like we have today, when we get rain like we've had over the past several weeks, a couple things. First impact is going to be on citrus. You cannot pick an orange or a lemon or any other citrus when it's wet. When it's wet, the skin is bloated and the cells are bloated. And so when you touch it, you literally explode those cells and it begins decaying of the fruit. So you cannot pick any fruit. So there have been many farmers throughout the San Joaquin Valley. They haven't been in those orchards for more than a week, and they won't be in there for another week if it continues to rain. So that's lower supplies. Also strawberries. You cannot pick a strawberry. I talked to farmers down in Santa Ana and in Oxnard, and normally they go through those fields every day, but what they've been doing lately, they've been going through those fields every day to pick anything that has any color to it, because once it gets wet, it's going to rot. So they just strip those fields. So we're going to have major supply problems with strawberries coming up in just a couple of weeks. The biggest problem that I see is, of course, all of our lettuces. Now, we normally begin lettuces, broccoli, celery, cucumbers out of Salinas in April. Well, that means they're planting those fields right now. From Oxnard up to Salinas, they're planting those fields. But you cannot get a tractor into the field when they're muddy like they are right now. And they don't even have a couple days to dry out. So all of this weather that we've had for the past couple of weeks, there have been many farmers have not been able to plant anything for 2 weeks. And that's going to have a huge supply for Easter supplies in early April and all the way in through late April as well.
Well, when they can't plant and things are affected by the weather, all the prices go up, right? So top 3 things that are more expensive than normal, yes. What are they? Lettuce?
You're going to find oranges and strawberries right now.
Okay.
And, of course, all the lettuces right now as well.
Oh,
lettuces right now coming out of Yuma, Arizona, and they've been okay.
Okay.
But I'm talking about later on in April and May when we're going to have some major supply gaps.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to go to your house and raid your refrigerator. All right, Michael, thank you.
There you go.
Good idea. All right, now